Hello, welcome back to the series of our basic dialog form. Now we already created our code from in our previous video. Now I'll right click on our project and we'll click on the rebuild to see is there anything error in our code or not. So as you can see, if we'll go a little bit down, you can see that our project, I hope, build completed successfully. Now what we'll do, we'll click on the start button to see the result. Now you can see there was a build error. Would you like to continue and run the successful build? So let me click on the no here, and to see the error we have to click on the error list from the view section, and you can see that file upload control is not declared over here. So let me check from my form section, file upload control is there, right? So let me copy the name from this section and let me go to this particular section and let me paste over here. So each and everything, I hope it's right. So here what we have done mistake, here you have to remember one more point. The name is perfectly fine over here, but it's not declared. Why it is showing like this one? You can see that it is showing actually file upload control is not declared. Also there you can see load ID not declared, item number not declared, quantity not declared. But if we'll go to this particular form, and you can see that there is a file control already is there, but here there is a property that we have to remember. This is very much crucial or important property of this control. So here the auto declaration, you have to make it to yes. Again you have to go to this particular load ID, and if we'll go to the data section, so let me make it as a collapsible, and here is the auto declaration. You can see there is a no, so you have to make it yes. Again for this one item number, for the auto declaration you have to make it yes. Otherwise if you'll try to use this particular control in your code, it will throw this kind of error. So that's why you have to make it to yes. Now what we can do, and again we have to, for the quantity we have done this, right? So now let me click on the start button to show you the result. I hope now it will not throw any kind of error. So you can see that it executed successfully. That means now in our code there is no error. So now we can give the load ID, item number and the quantity, and we can browse to select the file. So let me click on the browse button to select the file. So from this particular section what we will do, we will go to the desktop section, and here we will create an Excel file. So here you can see there is Excel file. So I hope this one is not Excel file. So let me create a new Excel file. Right click and then new, and then from here you can select the Excel file and you can open it. And in this open file you can create your data, and you can try to upload the information. So first one will be the load ID. So let me write the load ID, and then there will be item number, and the third one will be quantity. So whatever the heading will be, it will ignore, it will show see the data only. So for load number we are creating 01234, hello 01234, item number ITM 0345. so this one I am just giving the sample data, okay. And for this one just let me give a data like 566, okay, and I have to save it. So it is saved, right? So let me cross it now. If we'll try to open the file now, you will be able to see the data that is actually present over here, and we can select this particular data over here that means this Excel file we can select, and you can see this one selected. Now we have to give the load ID, item number and mandate, but in our coding section you have seen that we have not utilizing this particular data, load ID, item number and the quantity. But if you want to utilize this data, you can utilize, because we are sending this data to the process method, and inside this process method if you want to utilize this data you can do that. So let me give L0 1111 item number ITM 1111 and quantity 10. Okay, and let me click on the upload button, and after the upload you can see there is a bar is actually showing here, and after the completion of the complete upload, it will show you this information with the colorized format, and then you can click on the OK button to fire the code, whatever that inside, whatever we have present in our code. So you can see that there is a info that L0 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 record inserted successfully, right? So you can click over here and you can see that one. And if you want to see from the front end itself, you can also see the data in the table section. So for that, what we will do, we will move to our table. So where is our table? So here is our load table, and if you want to see it, you have to open it in the table browser and you can see the result itself. So you can see very much clearly that whatever the data was there in the Excel file, that is actually added in our file. Okay, so here is our Microsoft Excel file. So if you'll try to compare it, you can compare and you can see the result. So here is our table and here is our Excel file, and you can compare and you can see the item ID, load ID and the quantity. So if you have multiple items, you can also add at a single point of time at the single trip. Okay, so I have shown that in our sample video that I have created at the beginning of this particular dialog form creation. Okay, so what is the scope, future scope to improve this particular project? So let me go to the Visual Studio again and let me stop it, and if we'll recap it now, then what we have done, we have done created this particular table. So you can see that it's having these 3 fields only, and we have form, we have created our form. So this one is our form, and we have created a design, we have created a form control, OK button and cancel button. So we have not write any code for the cancellation one, so you can write the code for the cancellation one. And we have the file control, file upload control, and we have this string control, string colon, and the real control in the form information, right? And also if you want to play with this particular 3 different types of items that I have shown in this on the front end, then what you have to do, if you go to the code of this particular form, then you can see that in the init method we are passing the load ID, item number and the quantity, and it will go to the process method. So if you right click, you can go to the definition and it will directly go to the answer load creation service class, and we can get this item number, quantity, and we can also, if you want to do this kind of operation, so whatever the value will be there, load ID, item number, quantity, that we want to add in our table as well. So you can also do that. You can take this data and then you can create a if condition that if this particular value will be there, load ID, item number and quantity, then in this similar fashion you can initialize the value, and then you can start the TTS begin and TTS end, and inside this you can insert this record as well. Okay, and if you want to do the validation as well, that is also possible. So for example, if this load ID, item number and quantity is there, then only we can do this kind of for loop operations. Okay, if that value will be there, then we can do the operations. And in this particular read Excel data, you can do a parameterized form. So you know that there is a WHS parameter, there is a table, and based on that, if you want to not initialize the value like this one, sheet 1 and journal 1, so you can change the name of the sheet 1 to sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. So that's why you can initialize the value of this. So sheet 1 and the journal value you can set as a parameter in the WHS parameter, and then you can get the value, and you can pass the value like in the above line. You can see that in the WHS parameter we are using this particular answer load Excel sheet, as well as we have a WHS parameter answer load Excel journal. So that's why you can create the field in the parameters, WHS parameter, and from there you can also take the value of this, because this sheet 1 and journal 1 is, this one is the static one. So but it should not be like this one, it should be parameterized one. Because if we'll go to this particular Excel file, so if you'll go to this Excel file, by default whenever you will click or create any particular Excel file, by default one sheet will be created, the name of the sheet will be sheet 1. But if there will be another name of the sheet, then this code will not copy from this sheet 1 to the worksheet, right? So that's why this name can be changed in the future, or any other name a user can give. So that's why it should be always a best practice to use a parameter, WHS parameter. So you can keep the name over there, and you can change, and according to you can change the name of this sheet, and based on that you can you copy it to the journal, and you can as well you can change the name from the parameter itself. But at this point of time, I'm just showing you, that's why I have just given like this one. Okay, so if I'll try to show you the WHS parameter in this single video, then it will be a longer video. So that's why I have explained the thing. You can implement it in your project. Okay, this is the future scope that you can implement in your project. So I hope now it's clear. If you have any question regarding this particular video, you can write it in the comment section. We'll try to resolve your problem as soon as possible. So let me show you the code for the form, and then I'll wrap up the video. Okay, so you can take the code. So I have just shown the code for the form, and this one is for the service class. So let me go from top to bottom. So here is the bottom section. You can see all the code, and you can write it by yourself. I can give this particular code, but remember that if you will not type the code, then you will not be able to write code by yourself. So that's why you just try to type the code, and if you are getting any kind of issue, you can write it into the comment section. We will try to give the code, or you can also take this code through your mobile phone itself, right, using the scanner. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed, please like our videos and try to give a good rating in our video. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.